How did you become one of those people who doesn't seem to be afraid of failing?
Failures, it doesn't exist. It's not existent. What the hell does that mean? Seriously, what does failure mean? It's not, it doesn't exist. It's a figment of your imagination. What does it mean?
You pulling a Jedi mind trick
No,
on me
I'm
right now. I
serious.
was like, does it
like,
exist?
no, I'm serious. Like, I'm trying to think, like, how can I explain it? So, let's use happy endings, right? And then we can relate this to failure and why it's not existent. Like, you know, everybody talks about, like, everybody wants a happy ending, right? Now let's go to the reality of it, right? Let's look at a fairy tale story. Let's look at Snow White. She gets a happy ending. She finds Prince, whatever. She goes on. She lives happily ever after. Well, I call bullshit on that because 2 months later, the fact is they had an argument and he's sleeping on the couch. Right? So the point is, the story continues. The story continues. So if you fail on Monday, the only way it's a failure on Monday is if you decide to not progress from that, right? So to me, that's why failure is not existent. Because, you know, if I fail today, okay, I'm going to learn something from that failure, and I'm going to try again on Tuesday. And I fail, and I'm going to try again on Wednesday. So it doesn't exist.
Y'all saw that, right? You saw how Kobe absolutely demolished any excuse, any argument that I've ever had about fear. Like dead and gone, dead and gone. I can't even. When I first watched that video, I was in shock. I was actually, I think I was unpacking or something and I was busy. I stood up and I paused. You know, I was just listening to him and I'm just like, oh no, you did not just do that. You did not. Dude, my God, posthumously, Kobe Bryant, the living essence, or like, he literally lived every motivational talk, speech, whatever, without having to give a speech about motivation. I just do it. I don't need to even explain it. I just do it. You know, he asked, what is failure? What is that? Psh, it's non-existent. It's a figment of your imagination. It does not exist. Failure does not exist. Somebody just came up with it. So that means that from today onwards, I cannot even think of the word. The word needs to be not, it's not a part of my vocabulary anymore. He obliterated it from any meaning. It's gone. If I choose to not do something, then it is my choice to have not done it. I cannot call it failure. It's a choice. But if I do it and it doesn't go right, then the next day I have a chance to do it again and see if it goes right this time, and then do it again and do it again and again. Denzel says, fall down 7 times, stand up 8. If it were easy, everybody would do it. Yo. Yeah. I laugh and I'm shocked, but this is a problem. This is a real problem because I literally have no excuse anymore. I can't say that I'm afraid of failure. What is failure? I have decided. It's a choice that I have made. Damn it. I'm mind blown by that video, and I just had to talk about it. I don't even know where to go from here. Like literally anything that I have ever done and I have not accomplished, it was simply a choice, you know, to, okay, I'll set you aside and I'll do you later. I can't even say that I failed and so I'm just not, nah. I put it aside. Maybe I don't want to pursue it anymore, but I could do it later. No such thing as having failed at it. Somebody needs to help me understand. No, there's no understanding. Just apply this. Can you can you help me apply this? Are you as mind blown as I am? Because damn it, there. What are you gonna do? What's on your list of things that you failed at that you need to go and do again? Because I have a number. And I'm just thinking when. Because the question isn't nah. The question is now just when. I was listening to a motivational video the other day, and the guy actually says, you know, it isn't that I want to achieve a particular thing. Like, his life goal isn't to achieve one particular thing. For him, it's to see how much of this, or how many skills can I learn that can be leveraged to help somebody else in the world. How much can I learn? How much can I actually do? How many things can I teach myself? There is no limit. Let's see. Just like Kobe says, okay, you say that I might fail at it. You say that I won't be good enough. Well, let's see. You may be right, but you may be wrong. So let's see. So it's just going after, we need to go after each and everything. Like, y'all, we need to go after each and everything. The idea comes to you. Maybe put it that you choose. Okay, we choose what to go after and what not to go after. But don't say because I failed at it, so I won't do it. Nah, you chose to go after something else. And if it's something that you really do want, but the only thing that's stopping you is because you didn't make it that time, Kobe just killed your reason. You need to do it again. The fact that you chose not to try again means that you have failed, that you are the failure. But you didn't fail at it. It was a choice that you made. You chose to fail. Hey, this is painful. This is painful for me. You know those things that you can't unlearn? Like, now you know and you're screwed. You want to unknow it, but you can't. That's me today. That is me today. So what are we gonna do? Get out the list, write everything on there, and then just go through the list one by one. Just tick, tick. Star, try again in 2 weeks, in 2 months. Tick, tick. Then you can refresh the list, remove everything that you've done, new list. So this 2 months later, tick. That's how it's supposed to be now. All right, guys, I'm inspired. I'm motivated. I'm getting transformed. My goodness, I know. I don't know if you guys are feeling as crazy as I'm feeling right now. Mind blown. I can't have failed in anything. And I'll just add on as a tidbit something that Lisa Nichols said. You could pursue something that somebody else has already done. You know how we get that, damn it, somebody's already done it, so it's done and that's it. She says, no, you could go after the same thing. You could be doing the same thing. There's so many motivational speakers out there, inspirational speakers, and people doing different things. There are so many architects. There's so many doctors, teachers, lawyers. There are many. But the way that you are distinguished, the way that you are different, the way that I am different, for example, in my task of helping people, in my task of uplifting the small business owner that doesn't have the time to really build themselves on build their image. This is the first time I'm actually defining this for people, so bear with me with my mumbling. And yeah, in my journey of doing this, There may be others. There may be others that are more skilled. There may be others that have more experience over time. First of all, I cannot compare myself to other people because they are different points of their journey. I can't compare myself to a corporation that's been doing this for years. What I can do is remember, as Lisa Nichols said, that I am different. Different how? My story is different. Why I want to do this is different. How I interpret my solution to them is different. Because I have a different mentality towards it. I have a different approach to it. So I just have to know how to sell my story to you. I just have to listen to your words, cook them into mine, and bring it out, regurgitate it to you in a way that makes you want to be with me and not anybody else. So yeah, we can't stop. We can't stop. That's the gem for today. Think about it, digest it, go crazy with it like I have. And let's see where we can take this world, yeah? Okay, guys. I love you all. Ciao.